What is up, guys? It's your boy Devin here, back with another broadcast. Guys, I'm wearing my old headphones because I didn't feel like going upstairs and getting my other one. So anyway, guys, we are playing 2K My League here, and look at the score. We are going against the Wizards, and whoa, bro, that was way off. Ali, bam, let's get it. So anyway, I dedicate the Ali's to my brother because matter of fact, I dedicate GTA 5 to my brother since he works at Rockstar, as you guys know. Some of you may not know that, but my brother works at Rockstar, so I dedicate GTA 5 to my brother. So yeah. So anyway, guys, we're gonna be playing NBA 2K16. NBA 2K17 kind of got on my nerves, so I'm like, nah, I don't feel like playing it no more. So, let's do this. Alright, so they put in our boy Derrick Rose. All we need is somebody to run up to the goal like, bow! Just look at that. Don't see how people do that stuff, though. Like, how do you run up? Matter of fact, how do you run up and turn around and dunk it? And then another thing I noticed was, look, 1, 2. I just realized, okay, so actually, I don't know if most of you guys seen this. On 2K TV, they, on 2K17, if you have it, there's something called 2K TV. Now, something that I've noticed about it is that somebody said, asked what they want to see more of. I'm like, I want to see more collisions. Like, when you go into the paint, like, I want to see more. What was that, bro? I want to see more collisions. Like, when you go into the paint and get ready to dunk and somebody tries to block you, you just get moved out the way. I would like to see more of, like, if you go up into the air and try to block, like, I want to see some real life stuff where you, like, fall on the ground. So I told them that's my suggestion, and they said they might put it. Hold on a minute. I don't even think he caught that. Oh my gosh, guys. I threw an alley, but look. He didn't even catch it. It went straight in. That's funny. I've never seen that before. But yeah, I really like alleys. I don't know why. I just really like them. Alleys are like my favorite thing to do. Just like, depending on who it is, I will do an alley with anybody. Just anybody that runs into the goal randomly, I'll throw an alley to them. So yeah. Oh, I messed up. Invalid command. I don't really care because I don't know what you're saying invalid command for. So anyway, guys, we're gonna play about 1 or 2 games, just depending. Oh yeah, Ali. I said Ali, and you gon' wow. I dedicate this to my brother. And anyway, guys, if you guys don't know, I got some new games. I got Battlefield 1 from my uncle, who is in the hospital right now because he needed immediate surgery after what happened last night. Because he has a left heart. He had a heart stroke, but it was only on his left side. So his left side of, so like pretty much the left side of him is paralyzed. So the left side of him is paralyzed, and since it's paralyzed, he can walk. He has to walk around really slowly. He can still move, but it's hard to move with his left part of the body. So, anyway, what happened was he had another heart stroke today again. It happened in the left side again, and they reported. They had called the ambulance and said that he needs immediate surgery because if he didn't get surgery soon, he would die. So he got immediate surgery. And yeah, wow, he got immediate surgery. So he got immediate surgery. They had to cut out something in his body. I forgot what part it was called, but they had to cut out something in his body, and the left heart stroke stopped. So yeah. So yeah, that's what happened. He had a left heart stroke 2 times, and it hurt him very badly. So anyway, I went to go see him yesterday, and I'm going to see him again today. But I went to go see him yesterday. He was asleep, and he started to wake up a little bit, and his eyes started to open. So the first thing we did was when we walked in, we said hello. First thing we did was we walked over to him, and then I said hey, and then he responded. Like he had to mouth it because he couldn't really speak since he was in a deep sleep. Like if any of you ever been to a hospital, you know you're gonna be in a very deep sleep. Like I was in the hospital because I've had seizures. I had seizures and I was in a deep sleep for about 5 hours before I awoke from it. I awoke 5 hours later. They said I didn't have to get any surgery done on me. All they had to do was they had to inject something out of me. I had some seizures and I forgot what they had to do to me. What did they have to do to me? I forgot what they had to do to me, but they stuck some wires in my body. And when I tore those off, man, I tell you right now, those things hurt. So anyway, they said he's gonna be alright, man, but he's gonna have to stay here. So I stayed there for about 2 days until I had another seizure, and they tried to get it under control because I was also losing health. Because I was at so like when they were finding out what was wrong with me, I was at 100% health. And when I had that second seizure, my health started to go down, and they had to get me transported as quick as they could because my health was going down really fast. By the time I was in the ambulance, my health was at 86, and they had to drive me over to the kids' hospital because they had called the adult hospital instead of the kids, so I had to go over to the kids' hospital. By the time I got to the emergency room, I was barely left. I barely had any health left. Only had 26 left, and then they finally did something to me. I don't know what they did. They gave me like a pill or something. They said, okay, we have a pill that might work. So they gave me a pill, and first thing that happened was I stopped shaking. So I was like, okay, so he stopped shaking, but my health was still going down, and then it stopped right at 10. Like my heart stopped going down at 10, and they're like, okay, the seizure stopped, but we need to do some we need to stick some wires on him and not operate. But we need to do some stuff to him because he not only did he have a seizure, he also had a what's it called? It's a partial something. There was a not only did I have a seizure, I had a partial something. They said I had a partial whatchamacallit, I can't think of it. Parallelness, basically, like if you don't know what parallelness is, or I forgot what it's called, but I think it's parallelness, but whatever it is, yeah. So I had something parallelness, and basically what that meant was anybody in my family who had like a stroke or anything, it caused them to be paralyzed or something like that, paralyzed at any part of the body. That's what happened to me, because my Uncle Will had a stroke and he was paralyzed from the left side, and the doctor had said, oh, that explains why he's having these things, because whoever that relative is had a left stroke, causing him to have that stroke too. Well, first thing they said, when did this seizure happen? I told them what happened. So I was laying on my bed. I was laying on my dad's bed when my dad was with me. He had went to go into the bathroom. He came back out, and I started to feel something a little weird. And then before you know it, I just felt my body shaking like zzz, like I heard a sound and it started to hurt. I'm like, ow. I'm like, Dad, he's finished peeing, and then by the time he came out, my leg was shaking and he had grabbed my hand. And he had grabbed my hand. By the time he had grabbed my hand, once I felt his hand, the seizure started to get a little bit worse, and then it stopped. But then the only problem was, the problem about seizures is they kind of scare you because the seizures make you go through things. Cause in my head I was going inside the bed and I came out the side of it. It's probably just an illusion, or it could actually happen. So that's what happened. And then I was knocked out. For a little while, and then he kept on saying my name like, Devin, can you hear me? I started to shake my head because I could hear him, but something was teasing me. It was like, you have to reach the door where your mom is in order to escape this. It was teasing me like, escape, and it was teasing me, and I couldn't find out where the door was quick enough because I saw my mom, and when I tried to go to the door would close. So you had to do it quickly. And then finally, I found the door before it even came out, made it to my mom, and I came out of it. And I was like, I tried to get up, and I was like, Dad, I can't get up. He was like, wait, what? I can't get up. He was like, okay, that's awkward. So I got on his back. He had to try the best he could because I couldn't get up. So I had to get on his back. He took me downstairs. He called an ambulance and said, I need you to come over to my house right now. Was something awesome. I need you to come check it out. So and they were like, okay, what's the address? They came to the address, and when they came, they said, sir, what is wrong? Why did you call us? And he told them why. And they were like, sir, your son is actually experiencing something called a seizure. So they went inside to go get the stretcher. Supposedly, I was actually supposed to walk onto the stretcher, but when I got up, I fell on the ground. I was like, I still can't get up. Like, yeah, I couldn't get up. I still couldn't get up, so had to get the stretcher on the floor and get me up. Then I rode into the hospital, and then I rode inside the ambulance to the hospital. Now, I'm actually gonna tell you how seizures happen. Well, there's actually two reasons seizures happen. The first one is, well, like if you have a body part that's been sitting off a ledge or something for about 5 minutes, well, first things first, that's bad because what will happen is, so you know that your heart pumps blood in and out through your body every day. So when you have one part of the body downwards, that's going to make all the blood go towards that one body part, and all that blood's going to start turning old. And when that blood turns too old and it pumps back into the heart sends a brain the message like, I need you to work those muscles because I'm getting old blood. And then the brain tries to do it and it can't do it because it's too much pressure going down on one part of the body. And then the other thing that happens is basically when you have too much salt. I'm kidding. Sometimes it happens when basically a lot of messages have been sent to your head, and when your brain tries to transport those messages into your body, it can't do it. And it's like, have you guys ever tried to do so many things that you wound up like freezing? Like, it's happened to me about 5 times. So it's like, that's what happened to the brain. He froze. The brain froze. It's like a computer. It's like when you try to get something on Like when you try to get something on, it lags and lags and lags. But that's basically what happens. It lags and lags and lags until you finally get it. But the brain can't do it because something's full. So when they try to do it, they can't get it done. So when the brain says, "Oh man, I can't do this," and he's telling the heart like, "I can't do this. It's too much." What he decides to do is the brain decides to shut down. And what that means is because since your brain is like controlling every single thing right now, it's controlling every muscle in your body right now, telling what to move, controlling every single muscle. So pretty much when you shut down, like if your brain ever shuts down, it's like you won't be able to move, you'll be paralyzed. So that's exactly what happened. So anyway, I have to take pills ever since, and when I get out of school for summer, they're gonna try to wean me off this summer, so I won't have to take the pills anymore. But I kind of want to do it because last year was a fail. They tried weaning me off and it failed. And plus, I also have to do a test every year that requires me to cut down my hair. It happened 2 years ago, and ever since then I had to take like this little test. It's basically like a little test that goes into my brainwave. So it's like first thing that happens is so the first thing that happens is well, I actually have to do 2 tests. And so the first day I stay in the office, they put something around my head, and I stay in the office. And then a week later, after they get the results, they have to do a day, which basically means I have to take the thing home with me and go to sleep with it. And I'm like, what? So I had to go to sleep with it and wake up the next day with it. So it's pretty bad. Make sure you guys join my crew, BIBR, if you have GTA. And like I said, if you are watching a broadcast, or if you watch after the broadcast, leave a comment down below. First thing you want to do is you're going to leave your gamer tag if you have a PS4, or PS3. PS3 or PS4 works. Just leave a comment, leave your name in the comments, then put a message, anything you want, and this will enter you in a chance for GTA 5 glitch money and heist money. I'm gonna try to steal it so I can get a buzzer beater point. Alright, so let's, got it. It's too much sauce, y'all. Too much sauce, y'all. So anyway, guys, I won the first half. I kind of don't want to play the second half. So anyway, leave a comment down below. Leave your name in the comments. Follow me on, no, don't, follow me on Instagram. I mean, I rarely use it. I rarely use my Instagram. I barely even take pictures on it. So follow me on Instagram at, what's it called? Devin Morris, I think. Yeah, Devin Morris. That's just his simple name. Follow me at Devin Morris. And, I probably won't be posting daily. I might not post daily. But yeah, I might start posting things. Alright, so anyway guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. I did, but yeah. So anyway guys, I will see you guys when I see you guys. And And I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.